Cool.
Yes.
So, self-motivation. How do I do all of these things and still smile? People ask me, how do you do all of this and you still have a smile on your face? You still go about doing your business. You just feel like you've got everything. Meanwhile, you don't have everything. It's just about the self-motivation we're about to talk about. So the questions you want to ask yourself: what do you want to achieve? What is it about yourself you want to change? What problems do you have? What business do you run? Starting from there, what are the skills you need when you want to run or start up this business? Who are the people you need to target? It's all in your head. It all has to do with you, because if you're not happy with yourself as if you're not happy, you can't carry yourself, then forget it. There will be no motivation. And I always tell people, and that's one thing we don't understand, the problems we have as women. One, we always feel our happiness lies with someone. Someone needs to make us happy. If I don't have this, I'm not gonna, no. Happiness is all about you. If you're going to wait for someone to make you happy, you're going to wait forever. So you need to make yourself happy first. You need to be content in you. You need to be, you need to have it all checked. You look at yourself in the mirror in the morning and you say, you know what? Yeah, I'm Chichi. Self-affirmation first. It's a new day. Chichi, this is what you're going to achieve today. And this is how I'm going to go about it. It'll ginger you. The minute you do that, you feel gingered, because people forget that we've got, self-affirmation is a strong thing. And then second, never ever feel that you need to be like this person. You're your own self. You're not, we're all created separately. I'll give you an example. Essie has been my friend for ages, years, and she's always been the business inclined one. She hits the businesses, their bags, houses, whatever, name them. And I have always been the 9 to 5. I go to work, come back, and one day she looked at me and she said, "Oh girl, come on. Say you get all the qualities where you go carry do this business." Right? I told her, I said, no, me, I'm just the mouth one. Give me the market, or tell me what you sell, make I go invite people for you. Now my own be that. I beg, me and you, I know if you do this thing you do. So it's just like that. I accepted that I couldn't do it, but I knew that I could motivate myself otherwise. So I could get a business out to other people, but I wouldn't sell it because it's not what I was made up for. And that's why when I said at the beginning, I do sell bags by the side, but it's not my business. It's not a main business I do, because it's not something I would tell you, ooh, I can, do it all. Esther will name all the stitches on a Louis Vuitton bag. I don't know if a Louis Vuitton bag has got buckles or not, but there's certain ones that can, oh yeah, I can get that for you. Yeah. So things like that. So that's mainly about it. So are you happy with yourself? Do you know what you want to achieve? What is it you've got what's your problem? Remember, you can talk to people as well. You don't die in silence. You don't die in silence. Typical problem we have, when we're young girls, we go put this one for face, you want to look good and everything. Bam, you get married. Bam, you have children. Then you forget that once upon a time you applied blue eyeshadows. So what have you done? You've neglected yourself. So where is the self-motivation there? Because if you're not ginger to do something, you wouldn't do it. But then you want to achieve. You've got a business you want to start. You know that you have got these skills. I've got this in my head and I can do it. But it just seems like, well, I don't have the money. Oh, well, it's not working. No. It's all working. You've got it here. But you just haven't, you're not motivated. You're just too like a this, like a that. So that's how I see it. I tend to tell people, if you don't you have to dream to achieve. You need to dream. So when you have a dream, then you can start figuring out how to achieve it. And then how do you achieve it? By motivating yourself and telling yourself, I can do it. It doesn't matter what you do. Business, you work 9 to 5, you sell stuff, doesn't matter. Bottom line is, am I motivated enough to do that which I can do? Some people just don't know how to do business, but they can work. They can save money. So they save the money, they keep it. But you've got a dream, you want to do this, but you're not motivated to bring the money to use it. So, you know, and you feel, oh my God, my life has come, you got your da-da-da-da-da. No, nothing stops you from doing nothing, as far as I'm concerned.
Yes.
You're motivated, you can do anything you put your head to. So that would be the basis of how we'll go about this discussion. And it's meant to be very interactive. It's unfortunate we're not a lot of us up here, but being 1st of October, I'm sure some people are tapping up their faces, getting ready to go out and stuff like that. But for us that are here, let's make it interactive. Forget about the noise levels. What do you think your issues are that we can deal with? What do you think you struggle with? What do you think, your weak points are? I've got my weak points, and we can also talk about it. So that would be how I'd want to set off this session, if that's okay.
Okay. What about if, I'm just talking general because I know I'm bold enough and I have the confidence to, as a business person. But what about if somebody wants to start a business and she's scared of speaking or trying to, or maybe her confidence is not that, you have a low self-esteem, but she's trying to be a business person. What do you advise? Okay,
so first and foremost, who told them they've got a low self-esteem, for starters? Hi, Becky. Who says they've got a low self-esteem? Why do they think they've got low self-esteem?
Hello, Becky.
I can see you making up your hair. It's lovely already. Don't worry.
Yes, they dragged me. I didn't even know about it. So many it right now.
No, Allah.
I didn't even get it.
Gone far.
Yeah, sorry.
So, okay, let me give you an example. So sometimes people label us. We don't label ourselves.
Yes.
Do you get what I mean? So sometimes people label us, and then the labeling gets into our heads. So we believe we're not good enough to do anything. Yeah. So what I would want to know, I would want to ask that person, for starters, what makes you think you've got low esteem? What makes you think you can't speak out? What is it about you that worries you to speak out? Do you get what I mean? So it's like a case of finding someone you can confide in. For me, start off with your friends, your close circle. So you go to your friends, the trusted ones, because remember, as human beings, we know how to knock people down the same way we know how to bring them up. So you want to find people that are non-judgmental. And, this is what I want to do. How do I go about it? Speak to yourself in the mirror, self-affirmation. So Chi has got low self-esteem. She's got a business. She knows how to do it. I look at myself in the mirror, and I said, you know what? Start talking to yourself. I can do this. I know I can. Start practicing. It's like going to uni and having to give a presentation, and you're scared. Oh my God. A lot of students struggle. How am I meant to give a presentation in front of 20 people? Lord, blah, blah. Start practicing in the mirror. It's the same thing as doing a business. Self-affirm, believe you can do it. And then when you go out boldly, start off by introducing yourself. Start off by saying to yourself, this is what I want people to know about me. When I started off, I said, this is me. I'm a mom, 3 kids, Start off from there. You start off little, you grow until you become very confident. And that's how I would channel it.
Yes. Thank you. That answers the question.
Thank you, boss.
Okay, what about if you have your confidence and you are striving, you are going well, and you perceive some people is saying, you are overconfident, or you are so full of yourself. What do you think about that?
Who cares? Who cares? Seriously speaking, those people telling you you're so full of yourselves, so how do I go about what do they have to bring to that business of yours? When you break it